said they're gonna have a few performances in that.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, they probably.
I mean, they got the peas to spend.
Well, considering they've gone from where they were to the Royal Albert Hall, that's wild.
I'm not gonna lie, the way they're moving is mad. Though.
That's the biggest jump up I think I've ever seen in my life, bro.
The way they from Tate. The way
they owe me as well for that 3 hour.
Yeah. Oh, me? I didn't even get in.
But that's your own fault anyway. That's your own fault.
It.
Because you weren't thinking ahead, bro.
Bro, who needs ID for that?
You should have just took man's ID. You should just took the man's ID and tried.
Did I not?
Nah, you didn't. You didn't take it. You tried to speech it.
No.
No, you tried to speech it. You got to the front and you was like, oh,
bro, how much more embarrassment did you want, bro?
You should have took my man's ID because we all went there. He didn't even scan it, but you needed an ID.
Nah, I swear it wasn't.
Nah, that's what happened, bro. I remember.
Nah, you don't remember shit, bro.
I do remember.
You don't remember shit.
I do, bro.
This is when you had good memory.
Well, better than you little druggy.
Wow. Oh, whoa. Well. When a man gets of his true feelings early, boy, rotted. Okay. Judgy.
It was coming out of my mouth and I was like, oh no, that's a bit harsh. That's a little harsh, man.
Wow, okay.
Shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Boom. All right. Episode 82.
82. Wow.
No,
don't do that, man.
Why? Why?
Because it's weird, bro.
Why is it weird?
Because a big man shouldn't be purring. Yeah.
That's not a purr.
What was it?
I don't know, but it
was horrible.
What?
It was something I see cougars do on the TV. Yeah, it was mad. Yeah.
They're more like, arr.
Listen. We'll go on from
Oh, yo, people, it's Watch It or Not
TV.
I'm your host, Daniel Nero. I'm with my co-host.
I go by the name of Zoosh, aka Guyver.
And I want to big up cameraman Alex.
Yeah.
Woo!
Done know.
Well. That means it's going to be a good show. We got the spinning logo. We remember cameraman Alex, everything.
Mm-hmm.
People, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment because you know why? Because we want to hear that sound.
Ting.
Or
Ting.
and for the 82nd time, Zoosh, Guyver, could you please explain to the people them what that
you already know.
Yo, guy.
I mean, come on, man. I was just trying to flow with it, man. Right. It's like, you remember when you were in primary school and you used to sing a song, like one side would sing the song, start singing, it's like, roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the sea, and then the next side will start singing, roll, roll, roll your boat, and then it will go around. Do you ever do that?
What school did you go to?
Ellerslie, primary school. Big up on my Ellerslie massive.
LSD?
No, Ellerslie.
Because a lot of things.
Hold on, wait, you don't remember that? Because I feel like you've done that in church. You've done that in group settings. Like where they split the group and then one half starts the song and then the other half starts the song like after 2 bars after.
No, I don't. No.
Whatever.
Do you do that?
All right, cool.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, that's cool. All I needed was
Someone to know.
That's right. See a stamp somewhere. Anyway, people, whether it's your first time, welcome, or it's your 82nd time, you should know this. You're going to be watching the show. Obviously, you're going to be thinking, yo, this show was all right. You know, I wonder when the 83rd episode's coming out. So what you're going to want to do is press the notification bell. Now, depending on how you get on YouTube to press the notification bell, I don't even know where I'm looking. My eyes are all over the place. Now, depending on when where you press the notification bell on what browser you use to get on YouTube. Yo, I just got Yo,
let's get there, bro.
Yo, you already know. So what you do, it's like you're on the internet, right? You're going to go into a browser. You're going to go onto YouTube. Now, depending on the browser you use, it will make different sounds. We got there in the end.
You got there in the end.
You see how it's just not a we. Ever. It's never a we. What are you doing? You hot?
I got my little lanyard.
Yeah.
You get me? It's like the BFI Film Festival today.
Yeah. Big up BFI.
Get me?
Blessings for the invite each and every time.
The pre-festival still. This is
the
festival that you have to be accredited to go to.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go to this part without this.
Yeah. How much more days? Two more days. Yeah.
2 more days.
2 more days.
Okay.
2 more days.
All right. Zoosh.
All right. On today's show, we have a brand new TV series that I bet not a lot of people have heard of, which is called The Bear.
I will give you respect for finding these things that I've never heard of, because I would say like I know a lot of stuff,
Yeah,
but
you
you throw some. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, where did this come from?
Like,
You do. So well done.
And we have, back over to the Indian cinema. Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not gonna mess it up. Don't worry.
Yeah, you want to dig a hole for no reason.
Fine.
Just leave it at Indian cinema. Yeah. All right. Sita Ramam. Ramam?
Yeah. Sita Ramam, I think.
Ramam?
I don't know, man. That's English, innit? Ramam.
Yeah.
Sita
Sorry
Ramam.
for fluffing the words. Ramam.
Sita Ramam. Sita Ramam. That's it.
Sita Ramam.
Yeah.
Correct us in the comments if we're wrong, but we don't mean to butcher up the name.
Amazon Prime, that one was.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Let's kick it off with the bear.
Where did you find this?
Where did I find this? I had heard about this. I had heard about it. Someone was talking about it. It sounded all right. Like, they just quickly said a brief synopsis sort of thing. Sounded all right. Sounded different. I checked out the pilot. I was like, oh, this is super different. Like, we haven't done one of these in a little while. You get me? It almost gave me Abbott's Elementary feel, but not comedic. Yeah. It was just the fact that it was shot differently. Yeah. It was acted. Well, we'll get into it. But yeah.
Synopsis is short. How do you want to do it?
I
know how you're gonna. Okay, sorry. I thought you was gonna try like a chef, but
I was gonna say Gordon Ramsay. Is it even long enough for that?
I mean, a little bit. It's all right. A young chef from a fucking fine dining world fucking restaurant returns fucking to Chicago to fucking pussy hole run his fucking family shitting sandwich fucking shop.
I mean, it was on brand.
I don't know if he says pussy.
I'm sure he has.
You reckon?
Sure
I almost said pussy Clark.
Oh, well, he's definitely not said that on the TV.
I almost said pussy Clark.
Notice I said on the TV. You know damn well he said that behind the scenes.
Stop being a fucking pussy. Right. The Bear. Hulu. Yeah. Or where you can get it.
Yeah.
Where you can
I think it's FX.
Oh yeah, shit, it is FX. Where, usually FX is like a BBC thing, nah? Well, that's what from Snowfall.
Yeah. I can see this on BBC Two. I can see this on BBC Two.
So I saw this one. This one's directed by Christopher Storer. I hadn't heard anything by him. I did check him out a little bit, but I didn't see much going on. Main guy is Jeremy Allen White. I remember him from
where from? Because I feel like I know his face.
I see him in Shameless.
Okay, I might have seen. Shameless. I haven't watched it, but I've seen him. So
and then
I know a cousin.
Yeah, Eben Moss Backrack.
Where's he from?
Punisher. He's in Punisher.
What else? I've seen his face a few times.
Yeah, he's about. I can't remember what else he was in, but I know off the top of my head he was in Punisher.
Yeah.
And our guy, I see him a little bit there.
Wow, I didn't think we were just gonna.
Do you know what's sick? Yeah,
that was super sick though.
Sick because you know what I thought. Even when I saw My Man, yeah, obviously they're not like blood, but I was like, do you know? I even thought that he fits in this. He fits.
It's suited.
And when he had his little bit, it was like, oh nah.
It weren't out of place
because the way that he was talking gave me. We'll get to it. Did you believe that?
Yeah,
we'll leave it. All right, cool. But you get a wicked cameo in this.
Yeah. So essentially it's about Top Chef. His brother passes. Mm-hmm. His brother owns a sandwich shop in Chicago. Mm-hmm. When he passes, he leaves his brother, who is a top chef. Yeah. The shop,
the sandwich place.
Yeah.
But it's not in a great area.
No
the money. This is
it's beat down, it's run down, the business is dodgy.
Monthly to month.
And basically my man leaves, let's just say LA, doing what he does, getting busy. Like he's top chef.
They say that in this they allude to he was working in the best restaurant in the world.
Yeah.
And he does them type of gourmet Michelin star
5.
You
hear me?
Those type of
and he
dishes.
left that life
and now he's in Chicago in this rundown
sandwich shop in the hood.
In the hood. Which it creates a great dynamic, to be honest, from the very get go.
It's different. It's different. I always think so. Chefs in the kitchen and strippers in the strip club, I think those stories aren't used enough in like films and TV shows. Like based around, obviously you got P Valley and now you got The Bear, but there ain't loads of these like out there. We
reviewed Boiling Point the other day.
Yeah.
So
that was a quick short.
And that's the only one I can really think of.
Yeah, there isn't like a lot of these where I think like there's so much story in there.
Yeah.
Like it's so hectic. There's so much that go on in these places. I'm just surprised. You know how I always bitch that there's too much detective stuff?
Yeah.
There ain't enough of these. You hear me? But yeah.
The hectic is a word in this. And I really enjoyed the moments where you actually just get lost in them being in the kitchen.
Bro, you think you're just in the kitchen?
Bro.
You think you're in the restaurant bit just observing
watching.
A madness?
Bro, it's literally like there'll be a story and then the next thing you know, you've watched 15 minutes of them creating a dish.
Yeah.
Arguing, shouting, do this, that, this needs to be done. Chef, we got this now, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Bing, chef, this, that, blah, blah, blah. I'm like,
they caught like the natural vibe of being in the kitchen so well.
I really wanted to check
in it.
I didn't get the time, and I did, but I didn't find out significantly. Well, unequivocally, should I say that? Do these people have culinary backgrounds?
So, what little I know, they don't, but they went to culinary school to learn.
This.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
They went to learn. All the writers on it,
like
were involved in restaurants.
Okay.
So it seems to be very authentic
it makes sense
and organic.
Because it seemed legit. Like I'm not a chef man, and I don't know that, but it seemed like they had things going on and how they was even chopping and stuff like that. You get me?
Because they said all that. They said all that. They said like that was some of the hardest things, like doing on camera where they had to chop certain things.
Yeah,
like so it sounds like they kind of
they put in the work.
Yeah, they put in the work, and
it
showed.
The pastry was sick.
Yeah.
He was probably one of my favorite characters. To be honest,
and it was different. I don't like. His character wasn't in your face. He wasn't on camera all the time. Like he had very subtle parts, but it played a very important part to the whole story. Even though he weren't part of the main storyline. Like it was a very different character. I even like the mix of characters.
He was very strange as well. Like, I don't know. He played like this as if he was, I don't want to say slow, but he seemed as if, I don't know, like he wasn't as quick as everyone else that was on the screen. Like he was a little bit behind, if you get what I'm saying. But you know, autistic people, you know when they're like, you know, like they can't do certain stuff.
They're very
sometimes.
focused on one thing.
But when but on the one, like you see, like if they're drawing or something, like they're the wickedest drawer, but like they can't do like other basic sort of things where people would deem it as basic. I feel like that's the kind of vibe he was giving me.
I get why you would say that.
Do you get what I mean?
Get why you would say that.
He was giving me that type of vibe.
I get why you would say that.
He was speaking slow. He like moves slow. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And it was just like, raw.
Although I didn't get that, so me say that lightly. There's
Lionel Boyce. But I hadn't seen him in anything.
No, I hadn't, but he played a very good part.
Yeah, definitely.
But as you touched on his character, I like the blend of characters.
Yeah, they was very
like it wasn't your statistical mix of a cast. You get me? And they blended very well, even though individually they were very different, which represented what I would think a kitchen does. You get me? Everyone's from different walks of life type of vibe.
Yeah, it was, and it seemed as if they all added there, because obviously I knew, but it's funny to see like someone only does this and someone only does that, and someone only does this, and then the plate passes all the way through to get to you. You get what I'm saying? Whereas like where I know it as like just like cooking at home or go into like a normal restaurant, you get me? It would like they make the whole thing. You get what I'm saying? Like they make it from start to scratch, but make it from scratch, start to finish. But here it was like they had a fine dining situation in this local
little sandwich
shop, which was kind of sick. Do you get what I'm saying?
I can never work in the kitchen. I said this at Boiling Point.
You said it.
But these things show me more and more. Like apparently, like viewers are saying that this was like 20 minutes of some of the most stressful TV. Episode 7 was 20 minutes of the most stressful. That hurt me, bro. I was like, oh, my head hurts, bro. Like my head actually hurts, bro. Because you know what as well, this has a great way of drawing you in to the actual show to make you feel like you're actually there. Yeah. Like when those tickets started coming out, I was like, what the fuck are we gonna do? Like what are we gonna do now, guys? Like what are we gonna do? It's all fucked up now.
I was saying, bro. I was like, what are you gonna do? It's your fault as well. You've done it. Yeah. I was like, nah. Yeah. But no.
And it's so mad when you see the people's mistakes, but it's like you feel for them as well. It's like, oh man, that would happen.
Because you can see it as well.
But you see how that like propels like into a madness. Yeah. Your one little F up, it's propels into it's
it
peak.
Was good. There was do you know who else I liked as well? The Hispanic lady, Lisa Zayas. She's from, I know her from Law and Order, Special Victims Unit.
Okay.
I'm a SVU man still.
I'm saying a lot of people are. I mean, I watch it. I tiptoe in and out.
Yeah. So I see her in that. I was like, okay, cool. I like the dynamics as well when they left the restaurant. I like the stories away from it.
What, like at the kid's birthday?
That was a funny
episode. That was a good episode. That was a good episode. Man. Like every episode was, apparently this was supposed to be a feature film. Like, so apparently
I don't know if it would have slapped like it. I don't know if it would have slapped.
Yeah. But apparently they've been filming it, treating it like it was a feature film.
Oh,
so that's interesting.
To be fair, how many episodes you got? 8?
8, yeah.
They're like 20 minutes long.
Was you upset by that? I could have done with 40 minutes, half hour, 40 minutes.
I think the 20 minutes worked, to be honest, because...
It did, but one of the episodes, I was shocked when the credits started coming. I was like, what, is that it? It just felt like... It might have been episode 7. It just felt hot. And as soon as it cooled down, it was like, yo, it's done.
I genuinely don't know if I could have took 40 minutes of that, bruv. Like, my heart... the episode 7 made my heart race, bruv. I'm like,
it was, oh, my God. It was a lot. It was a lot. I really enjoyed the show, man.
Bro, this was dope.
Yeah, like, I really enjoyed it.
It wasn't... I wouldn't even say this was good. This was sick, bruv. Like, I proper thought, like... And you know what? It's different as well. Yeah. It's completely different.
What is it? What would you call it?
Well, it's a comedy drama, really, isn't it?
Comedy drama?
Definitely a comedy drama.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I laughed way too many times for this to be a comedy.
But I did wonder if it was a comedy drama.
Every episode I laughed. Every single episode there was something funny going on. Even when they was arguing. My man, their dynamics, like, especially when they argue, like when man dragged the plumber out. I was like, oh my gosh, bro.
Yeah, it got hot in there, bro.
Yeah, that was a joke. And even like after them two had the massive argument, they're proper at loggerheads, and then he goes outside, he gets punched in the stomach, and then he lets off the strap.
Yeah.
When the comes out and lets off the strap.
Bro, it's when he gets shanked.
it's like I got stabbed. I've got stabbed. I've got stabbed. And they're like, you probably deserved it. He's like, yeah, you probably right.
Yo, there was so much moments in there, and of course the big moment or the big cameo was our guy.
We're not gonna say that. That's what I said.
We're not gonna say it was.
Leave it.
Okay, all right. In that case, yeah.
Yeah, but that when that popped up, I was like, perfect. I was like, yeah, he fits. 100%.
Did you know who he was straight away?
Who? Yeah.
Who his character was?
Yeah, I knew.
See, I think I might have missed something that they may have said because I didn't at first. But then obviously you at the end just like, oh, okay.
I knew who it was straight away.
I didn't notice that. I did
because the woman even said when they was, but I already noticed, but the woman even said when they was talking, mum makes it like this. And he's like, don't worry about mum, this, that, blah, 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 blah. So it was 100% him.
That was dope, man.
That bit was sick. And
that
who
was
it
so
was,
slick.
Who it was, yeah.
That was
for
slick.
someone like that to be in this randomly, just like.
So slick.
Yeah,
me?
It was good. That was
and
was
you know
nice
what?
touch.
Yeah, you know when we talk about favors, I can see that being a favor.
Probably,
but that's how you use a favor.
Yeah, that's how you use a favor.
That's how you use a favor, and it's genuine on both sides. Like,
exactly. Like, do you know? Thing? And I'm like, I'll give it a go. I'll ask him. I'll ask him.
Yeah.
And be like,
it's either a favor or because this is season 1. So, because I was gonna say either he's a fan of the show. But this is only season 1.
No, they burst budget on him, which is still worth it.
Yeah, you know what you just dropped it.
Which is still worth it. Just still worth it. Like if he got paid more than everyone else, it was worth it.
Of course he did. Yeah.
It was worth it. It was worth it. Like no one can say nothing. You know, no one could be like,
people might even have to take a pay
cut.
Yeah,
be like, look, guys, look, you know, like we was gonna pay you this, but to get him, we're gonna have to do this. But like, well, fuck it, let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
Nah, it was good. It was good. This was really good.
Yeah,
very,
really
very,
good.
very good.
Really
I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this so much. I don't really have much bad to say about this. There was, for what it was, I don't really have much bad to say about it.
Nor do I. Like it done what it was supposed to do. It's supposed to feel gritty but cozy. Like it's not too much on the cast. You don't like, there is parts that's outside of the kitchen and outside of the actual restaurant, but not too much. No, I really like this. Like, I'm not even, I thought the acting was sick. Like, the girl.
I was literally about to touch on her. She was like fantastic.
And when she comes in, you don't even think she's going to be anything. Like, I didn't even think much of her character when she comes in, to be fair. Like, I didn't really know what was going to happen with her. But the way she just takes a lead in this show.
So that's her. Her name is Ayo Edebiri.
She looks English as well.
She's actually she's a comedian actually as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. She's appeared on Comedy Central stuff.
Okay.
She looks familiar.
I don't know.
It's familiar, but nothing that she's been in. Nothing that she's been in.
Bells.
I've seen nothing.
Nah, the way she comes in and takes a lead in this, like literally every show. She gets closer and closer to the lead.
And I like how she does it as well. Like, because it's clear that she makes it clear why she's there. Yeah. That's first off. She makes it clear why she's there. Which I don't know, like I would have expected a bit more from my man from Bear for why she was there. Like,
yeah, but he was kind of
he was fantastic in this as well. He
played that part.
His speech at the
therapy session, the meeting, the AA meeting.
Bro.
Yo, that was the last episode, right? You see
that was 45 minutes. That last episode.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, 45 minutes. Yeah.
Didn't even notice. I love the ending. Like, I love the last episode.
Bro.
Like, the way everything concluded and summed up everything, and you was able to finally, okay, this is the reason why. Oh. Like, the ending was...
They wrapped it up because the thing is as well, they kept alluding to that problem. Like, why do they keep doing it? Like, why do they do this? Why do they do this? But because they throw you off it. They throw you off that point because you just think it's an erratic place and madness is happening and that's why a man's doing it. But he had a... There
was a reason.
There was
a reason.
Yo, all right, let's get into it, man. Is this a watch it or not?
100% watch it. This is like one of the... Especially as TV series goes, this is one of the top watch it's for a little while for me.
I agree. I'm trying to think of another series that I enjoyed as much as this year. What other series have we watched that we was like, no, this was sick? Blackbird.
Yeah. But this was different.
Yeah, it's not really, you can't really...
This was different. You ain't seen a show like this for a while.
I don't think I've seen a show like this ever. Like I said, the only thing that I could really liken this to was Boiling Point. But even then, like, it wasn't...
Yeah.
It was like Boiling Point on 1,000.
And it's been approved for season 2.
I was going to say, like, where do we...
where it ended, I could see how... Like, it's a kitchen. Everyone's got a story.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
fair enough.
Like, there's so much you can do with it. They're going to have to come away
what they came...
Yeah, that's cool, though. But there's so much you can do with it. Especially how it ended. Yeah. It's like, all right, cool. That problem solved now.
Yeah.
new problem.
Yeah, but now we're gonna have to come away from the death.
Yeah. I think that's cool. You hear me?
Yeah. Well, for me, this is a huge watch. It's so different. It's so good, and it actually makes you. It's almost documentary. Like almost documentary, like
100%.
Like you're actually there in the kitchen. It's shot really well, directed.
Especially if you're a big fan of things like Hell's Kitchen and stuff like that. You'll love this.
If you're into cooking and stuff like that,
you'll love this.
Yeah,
you will love
this. So yeah, the direction on this as well is fantastic. But yeah, this is a massive watch it from me. So to everyone involved in The Bear,
big up you.
I even like the name.
Yeah,
The Bear.
Yeah,
I had no idea what the fuck this was
tells
about.
you nothing about the show.
The Bear.
You have no idea why it's called The Bear until you watch the show.
Yeah,
and you're like, all right, cool.
Which is good. No, it's well done.
Yeah,
well done.
Yeah, back in my bag. You get me? Back in my bag. You heard that? Yeah. All right.
What's the next one?
Sita Ramam.
Sita Ramam. Sita Ramam. So it's funny that you picked this because I thought you was against.
Why are you putting this narrative out there? Well, like, where was I against that? Like, where? When was I against that?
I was saying we should do this.
And then what did we come up with? We kind of come up with a whole new segment. No.
So what's this doing here then?
We didn't say we wasn't gonna do none. You get me? We just said we come up with a whole new segment and we was gonna do. No, don't let me reveal why we're really doing this. So, you hear me? We said we're gonna get back in our bag. You hear me? But we got a new segment, so let's not abuse it. You hear me? So, anyway,
but this should be for the new segment, though. Surely.
I didn't know what it was until I saw what it was.
The fuck you know? Look at the name. What do you mean you didn't know what it was?
What do you mean? No, not like that. Not that I didn't know it was an Indian movie. I didn't know it was like one of them. You hear me? I didn't know what it was. I was just ideally looking for
something Indian.
No, not even that. Like, well, yeah, I wanted to see another, but I wanted to get away from action.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I wanted to see a comedy or I wanted to see a drama. I wanted to get away from that, and I wanted to see that bag. You get me? Because action sometimes, all right, yeah, cool, we can pull off an action. Let me see you get into like an acting bag now. You get me? So that's the real reason why I picked
cool.
this.
All right.
Lengthy.
I don't even know how to do this because we was treading on thin ice with.
Yeah, don't do that to me twice.
Yeah, no, I can't. Do this as as a doctor, telling a patient they're terminally ill.
All right, cool. You sit down, sir. Thank you. I'm sorry to say, but an orphan soldier, Lieutenant Ram's life changes after he gets a letter from a girl named Sita. He meets her and love blossoms between them. When he comes back to his camp in Kashmir, after he gets caught in jail, he sends a letter to Sita, which won't reach her.
Thank God you ain't a doctor telling anyone any bad news, bruv. You are a motionless robot, blood.
What was emotionless about that? Don't hate
man. You trying to tell a man he's dead, bruv.
I wasn't exactly telling someone he was dead.
Man, come like, if someone would have dropped two beats, he would have started rapping.
I was like, Doctor, no, you hear me? I was giving it that, you hear me? You gonna put me in a soap. I was like, Doctor, no.
Oh, Doctor,
please,
no.
Yeah, like, come on, man. See, you don't even know what I'm doing. Nah, no, brother.
There ain't no damn doctor. I didn't mean that type of doctor.
Me? That was like, you hear me? I was like, no, you hear me? It's like,
you gave that you should have, all right.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, bro.
No, you weren't.
Don't hate on the brother, man. You hear me? Man, out here just reading.
What made you pick this, man?
I just told you before we started this, bro. You hear me? I was looking for, you hear me, something different in the Indian cinema category. You hear me?
Do you know what the big problem with this, I'll be honest, is that I left it late to watch.
That's your L.
Bruv, listen, relax yourself, yeah.
No, but it's your L.
Relax.
No, I felt like you come on a hype thing. Yeah, listen, I'm just matching energy.
I'm owning the L. You don't need to sit there and be like, yeah.
I'm just making sure you put it around your neck with the lanyard.
Just relax.
Hear me?
You sit here with my BFI.
With the L too, yeah.
Sit there with my BFI.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That was the first problem. I shouldn't have left it late, but we've agreed now that if it's over 2 hours, we need to advise.
You had just under a week.
Yeah, but I've been busy, man.
Ooh. That's so.
Yeah, but if I would have known,
why am I supposed to care about? Why are we supposed to care about that?
If I would have known this was 6 hours long, I would have watched it in 3 sittings.
It was not 6 hours. It was 2 hours and 39
minutes.
It was like 2 hours 39.
Bro, it was long. Even though you said it was 2 hours and something, yeah. I was like, I think I watched like 45 minutes, yeah, and then I clicked on it and I was like, right, this is really, really long.
It wasn't even hard.
The bar was so small, blood. I was like, oh my God, blood.
Subtitles. You love a subtitle.
Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know what I've realized I struggle with?
What?
Yeah, is subtitles while they're speaking English.
It's mad,
and then
isn't
swinging
it?
into
because I noticed that in Triple R as well.
Bro, I didn't know but do you see in Triple R, it wasn't as much as this.
Yeah, this was mad. They would just do it randomly as well.
Bro, they were speaking English for time, bro. Like, and then I'll be like, and this is why I don't like watching things like this in English sometimes, because I go into my head and I'm like, okay, cool, I got to do this anyway, and I'll do this, that. And then it's only a little bit where I realize, oh, fuck, like, I don't even understand what they were speaking English for 20 minutes. And now for the last 5 minutes, I ain't understand what the fuck they've been saying. But, and you know what? Yeah, I'll be honest. Yeah, I got like an hour into this. Yeah. And I was like, nah, do you know what? Fuck this, bro. I'm skipping. I skipped to the end, and then I watched the end, and I was like,
"Now is that what we do now?"
No, I skipped.
We just brazen.
I skipped because I skipped because the way this starts is weird for me. Like it's
I never.
I was like, bro, I can't do this. Like I weren't in the right mode. I didn't have enough time, and I skipped to the end.
Crazy.
And then I watched the end, and I was like. Shit.
You don't know what happened. You don't know how we got there.
I really need to find out.
You don't know how we got here, do you?
I really need to understand how we managed to get here.
How we get right here?
I was like, how did
say, oh no, you didn't.
I said, from what I was watching to what I went, bro. It was, bro, because you know what, yeah, the scene, like.
Well, where did you skip from?
So I skipped from, yeah, like, I don't know, it was all mad lovey-dovey, dancing and this, that, and then I skipped to a noose.
A noose?
A noose. Yeah. It doesn't have to be racist, bro. Like a noose.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think where that...
Like at the end. When,
no, I'm saying where did you skip from an hour in?
That's what I said. Like they was all lovey and dancing. I don't know exactly where.
Okay, but they were lovey and dancing.
They was all lovey dancing. Okay, everything was like it was too lettery and Rita this and Sama that and Rama this and Sita that and I'm looking for Sita. Where's Rama? And then I switched back to the end and I see a man with a noose and he was moving mad. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, what the fuck has happened here? I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to watch this last fucking hour to understand how the fuck. Why is the movie so dark?
Man's in jail and everything. Wait.
It got so wild, bro. And I was like, nah. So I had to skip back. And then I watched the whole thing and I was like, oh, okay, I get it now. You get me?
Yo, I can't believe you didn't like this. Like, I can't believe. Like, this, I thought you was gonna love this.
You thought this was my bag?
You see that? Zita this around my dad. I was like, yeah, now you're gonna love this one. He gonna be crying right about now. Yo, I can't believe you didn't like this. Yo, I actually kind of like this, bro. This wasn't that bad, bro.
Nah, do you know what? Yeah,
this wasn't bad at all.
It weren't that bad. So I think that the problem was me. It wasn't. I weren't ready for
I've had that problem. Sometimes you just don't watch it in the right mood and the right.
I wasn't in the mind frame. I wasn't, and it's only when I skipped to the end, I actually gave it a chance because I went into this. I watched the first 5-10 minutes, and some of the acting was dodgy. The CGI was horrendous.
Yo, what is wrong with like fire? Is fire like
and
expensive
also
effect?
The bear as well. There was a scene with fire that was so terrible. Actually, that's what I want to say was bad about the bear. Do you remember the fire scene?
I do, yeah.
Bro,
yeah,
I was like, no way. And then they used the fire extinguisher.
But
I was
fire
like,
must be an expensive effect.
It must be.
It must be like one of the mad ones to get right.
Because the fire that I was seeing in this was wild. I was like, oh, the CGI is terrible.
Yeah.
And then even like there was some cringy bits, and she's like, oh yeah, give me the whiskey. It's like, what one? The one that burns. I was like, oh Lord have mercy on my soul. Wow,
nah, this was all right, man.
Nah, it
gave me fairy tale vibes. It was definitely like,
do you know
especially in the beginning, gave me fairy tale vibes.
I think, yeah, if you would have watched this before RRR and before Tumbad, you wouldn't have liked it. But I think now you've watched them, you've kind of acclimatized.
But that's a good thing, though.
Yeah, but you've kind of acclimatized.
Yeah, I understand.
Indian cinema
yeah,
runs.
and I understand what they're doing. I understand. But I feel like this was done really well in comparison to. Like, I feel like there was elements of this that was even better than some of the films that we've watched, like a Tumbad and maybe not Triple R. But in terms of, it felt very clean. Like, the picture was very clean. It didn't feel like, I felt like before watching some of the films or some of the scenes that it was very like a filmed assembly, a filmed theater. Like, but I didn't get that from here. This. Yeah, I didn't get that from this. Like, I got like, okay, I think they filmed some of it in Russia, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I mean, and England maybe?
Possibly. Yeah. But yeah, I think like the direction of it was really good. I enjoyed the storytelling. The storytelling on this was really good.
It was, especially how it wrapped up.
Yeah,
the ending was really good.
Yeah, it was. It was really exciting.
That's what the ending made me flip back.
Yeah,
the ending made.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why like everything that happens before then is kind of justified because it's really like I wonder if there's a reason as to why these films are so lengthy though. Like these are like Titanic length films, bro, and Titanic is still iconic because of the length. And a standard film in like Indian cinema is like 2.5 plus. And I wonder if there's a reason for that.
But the only issue with that is you have to be in the right mood. Like you have to be at a certain point, or you're gonna have to watch it in splits because once you hit the 2 hour mark, it's a lot. It's a lot, and then you've got another like 45 hour or sometimes an hour with what was that? 3 hours and something.
Yeah,
like you got like it's a long time to stay focused, and with this, there's literally no action. Like eventually, but like it's a love story, really. It's
the original online dating.
Well, it's far-fetched dating, I'll tell you that much.
There's a lot of far-fetched. You know what? I think the far-fetched bits for me that was a bit unbearable was where people would just turn up at places.
Randomly.
Like you just come out the house, jumped in the car, and now you're here?
Yeah, and so how did you know they were there?
Like how did you get here? Yeah. Those were like really big pitfalls. There was a scene when they were fighting and you know when they were fighting and he was rescuing the fire and there was loads of them. I was like, yo, this is...
Well, and he put his foot on it.
I was like, whoa, there was loads of them in a circle and he kind of, So there was a lot that was like, all right.
And also, I don't get like how did he fall so deep?
Over letters. Mad, isn't it?
The connection
but like,
has been wild.
I was just thinking, like, you're just lonely, innit? Like, man ain't got no fam. Like, he fell in love with all the letters, to be fair. Everyone ever sent it. Man went to go link... went to go lick the whore, and it was like, "Yo, is this how you living?" And then man, I'm not even gonna give too much away. But other than that, other than like a few pitfalls and a few dodgy effects, like I really enjoyed this. Like it's a really good story. If you like love stories, like you'll love this.
Yeah.
Like, if you're into romance and rom-coms, you'll love this.
The Notebook, the Indian Notebook.
I've never seen the Notebook, so I don't know. Yeah, no. This ain't really my bag. I'm not really a romance guy.
What?
Yeah, I'm not
no
like
shit,
night.
sure.
You hear me?
No shit.
Why?
Yeah, you ain't, because you're a robot.
Why are you hating, bro?
I'm not hating. I'm just saying I would know that you ain't. Yeah, you're into action and thriller and them things there.
Bro, romance thing ain't my bag.
We know, bro. We know.
But this was good. I enjoyed that. So I don't know what you're talking
more
about.
Romances?
I've watched romance stuff. It's just not my bag.
Like what?
You hear me?
Like what?
What's a rom-com?
That's not a romance, bro.
Oh, like romance.
This weren't a rom-com. This was a romance.
It was funny.
I mean, it was funny not because it was supposed to be.
It was.
It wasn't supposed to be.
It was. The girl and the bedroom, they were supposed to be funny. He was fully making jokes. What are you talking about? This was a romance. He was making jokes.
There will be, if I check the thing,
it's a rom-com. No, because I feel like rom-com's a Hollywood word. You hear me? It's going to say
do you know what this is?
Comedy. Do you know
what this is?
A romance comedy.
I'm completely confused. I'm completely confused. This is an action drama mystery.
What?
That is three things I don't even associate with this movie.
No, it's definitely not that.
Action drama mystery.
I'll give it a
mystery because
you trying to find out what.
Yeah, I give it a mystery because there was some sort of problem solving going in, but
I would have given it a drama.
Okay, boy.
Sia was nice. You didn't like Sia?
As in what?
Like she was nice looking.
Oh yeah, she was.
Yeah, she was. Well,
no, I was agreeing with you from the.
That was weird. But what did you think? I think she was a nice person.
I don't know what you meant. Acting person, like this. That.
I wasn't really pleased with anyone's acting in this. To be fair,
I feel like this was a typical what I would have expected acting from a Bollywood. Sorry, Indian movie.
It's like, ooh, suki now.
This is the type of acting that I would have expected.
It's very playful, isn't it? It's very playful acting.
And it doesn't seem like the serious parts, like man are taking for jokes, like man are getting shot and shooting. It's just like,
yeah, but
don't worry about it. Like,
you know what it is though. Again, like what you said though, like I'm being conditioned, so I look at it very lighthearted. Like it's very lighthearted. Well. I can imagine it gives me Netflix vibes sometimes. It gives me Adam Sandler vibes sometimes. So it's like I can see there's a bag for this. You hear me? I can see like this was all right, man. It weren't nowhere near as bad as I feel like you're portraying. Yes, the acting was a bit higgy at times,
and it was long. Way longer than it needed to be. Way longer.
There was a lot of story to tell.
We could have cut hell a lot of that. Like there was a lot of repetitiveness, like and going here, going there. We could have cut out at least about 6 destinations and just got to one.
Yeah, there was a bit with the letters where it was like a bit too much. Like
just
some
like,
of that was a bit too much.
But the story is good. Like the story is good, and I'm pretty sure some stuff like this has happened, you know, with like pen pals.
Oh yeah, well a lot of people was asking if this is a true story. Apparently that's like a real like thing with this.
No, I could imagine it was.
Yeah, apparently it's based on. I think the director said something about a book that he found, and there was a letter in it from a son to a mother.
Oh snap!
And it kind of gave him the idea or something because he had an idea if it had something that would change the course of their lives or something like that. So that was
but I could imagine like, you know what, if you think about it, you find a letter and this, that, and it says, please deliver this to this person at this address. You might think like, right, you know, I wonder.
Bro, the story looped round mad as well.
The story reminded me of RRR.
Yeah.
Because it goes like, it's like some Inception thing. Like,
and I think that's what I'm liking about like Indian cinema at the moment. I think the storytelling is banging. Like you can almost imagine these are stories that you get told while sitting around the fire and shit. These are like dope campfire stories told by an elder. Yeah. And it's like, that's the vibe I get from it. Sometimes the way it's portrayed is a bit mad, but I think that's because the story can be a bit like, if this was animation, you wouldn't think nothing of it.
But I again, do you know what? I wrote a piece the other day for Joyland. Go check that out as well. I wrote for this Pakistani movie.
He's in there.
And I said in that I think when people come from different cultures, they do different things, but to them it's normal. Whereas to us, it might not be.
Yeah.
So the way that they're acting and etc., that's their type of cinema. Yeah. That's what it is. So when they're watching Hollywood, that might be like, why is he being so serious? Like this, that, blah, blah, blah. Do you get what I'm saying? I feel like that's their thing. Because even in RRR and Tumbad, like Tumbad was a serious movie, but you still had elements of like, man was taking this thing for joke. You get me? Man surrounded by demons and still...
And that's what I'm saying. That's what they could think when you're watching a couple UK films. Yeah. Like sometimes the humor in it is a bit mad. Yeah. And it's like if you don't really get it or you don't really understand it, and that's the style of comedy. How much times do we rip it, bro? Yeah. You know what I mean? But that's the style of comedy that's here. So they're watching them films thinking the same thing. That's what I'm saying in terms of us getting conditioned. I think it's a good thing. And I don't think the films that we've chosen so far have been bad introductions. No. Like if you watch any of these three, like they're not bad films.
No, but I think with this one, I think RRR was a fantastic go-in. I think because it was so wild and so out there and so like, that's just impossible. But the story was so good, it allowed you to be like, I'm kind of okay with that type of stuff. I'm kind of okay with that.
But did you think this was wild?
No, but I'm saying that but like some of the acting was terrible. Like, but it didn't take away from the story as I was watching it. If you
but let's be real. A lot of Triple R's acting kind of hid in the wildness. Like, I really don't think this was that bad, man. Like, the only thing I think was mad is like what man said. I don't know how he fell in love so quickly. He could have easily been a catfish. Lucky it wasn't.
Could have been a dude.
Yo, it could have been mad. It could have got, brazy.
Could have been chopped up.
Yeah, no. And I just think when also like, I like the concept, but a lot of the scenes were...
I didn't think the movie was terrible. I just don't think it was this. I'd put this bottom of the three that we've watched. You can't say this. You can't. Okay,
I was just trying to remember Tumbad.
I was trying to remember. Tumbad was good.
I mean, it was cool. Yeah, it was good. It was good.
But this is...
you know what I really hated about this?
What?
That really threw me off a lot of the times?
What?
Was the music. The soundtrack to it, like the scenes.
That's another thing.
Like it didn't match at all. And I was like, why is this
when they jumped into the dancing and the songs, it didn't hit me like the other
two. But I wasn't not even those those, like just the background music and scenes and that. Like the score wasn't good. Like whoever done the score, it wasn't good. The music on this wasn't good.
I didn't really clock that, to be honest.
I did,
but I wasn't
because every time it was like a certain scene, like when it's supposed to be a little suspense or it's supposed to be shocking or whatever it's supposed to be, like the mood just didn't suit. You hear me?
Yeah, I don't know. But I didn't like the songs in this. No, could you even remember one song?
I mean, I don't remember any of the songs.
Nah, you remember Natural, man.
I don't.
You remember Natural.
I don't.
You do, man.
I don't.
You do.
I don't, my guy. But did I like the songs in this? I don't think they were bad, man.
Nah.
Like I watched this late last night. So it wasn't the best time, but it was better than the time than you watched it. And I wasn't super cheesed off, man. I really wasn't. Like as the movie went on, it got better.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
You real tired today, huh? Long day today. I let the first two slide, but now you just...
Nah, because you know what, as well, this movie is slow as fuck. That's another thing. This movie's slow as shit. Slow.
Slow as in...
Slow
as in what?
Slow as in the story. Slow as in the anything. Like, nothing really kicked off until like an hour and 40 minutes. And I was
man. No, you get to know who he is.
I give a fuck.
Well, you need to know who he is.
Two flying fucks,
you need to know
I wanted
who he
to see something happen.
You hear me? Like, I think the beginning, how it starts, like this Indiana Jones mission is a bit mad.
But it makes sense. I was confused, like, because we was talking about terrorists and this, that, and that.
That's what I'm saying. It was a bit mad. And this guy comes in and it's like, you better get. I think that was the most. When you think about it, that was the most maddest thing, though. It's real. There was a terrorist. She ends up bombing the guy's car. You owe him peas now. To get peas, you go to Granddad, and now you're on some mad mission that's just totally left of how the film started. But I'm not mad at it. Because it was a good story.
Slow as fuck.
I don't think it was that slow. I don't think it was that slow.
And I'm not even a man that's against slow burners.
I mean, you sound like...
You know what it is? The dig. Come on. No? Okay. I'm not even a man that's against that many.
That's why I'm surprised you didn't like this as much as, you hear me? I mean, I really enjoyed this. You know what? I enjoyed this, man. Sita Ramam.
Sita Ramam. All right, cool. Let's get into it, man.
This is a watch it. Bun you hear me? How you feel, what you stand for, what you're about, what you represent. You hear me? I'm standing with this film right here, man. This is a great comedy romance.
It's not fucking comedy, bro.
Well, it's funny. I tell you what, it's not. It's not a mystery.
It's definitely not a mystery. It ain't a mystery. I'm surprised there's no romance there. I'm confused that there's no romance.
Yeah, because
like this was literally about romance.
Yeah, it was the whole film is about romance.
So I'm confused. So action.
Yeah, it's not enough action in it for it to be. But that's I can rude. See, I'll give it action romance.
Nah, you can kiss my ass with that shit, bro. You can kiss my action.
It's like Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
They tried to kill each other multiple times, bro. This was the most.
Oh, I had a question, but I don't know if I'm being disrespectful. But you don't know this is the realest movie and TV show review show on Earth. You hear me? Are they not allowed to like kiss and stuff on in the scenes? You notice like they never kissed or anything. Like the whole time man's chasing it.
Yeah, no, I would assume that it's cultural. Maybe.
Yeah, I thought that. Like, you get me?
Because I think
because I was like, after all this, man, don't want to peck. No, you get me, car? Nah, don't be disrespectful. I don't do that, man.
See, it was pretty though.
She was.
Nah, she was pretty. When they pulled back the
I was like,
the thing on the train, I was like, all right, Rama, I see what you was ahead of the game, like, you was ahead of the game.
You knew.
Man didn't even need to ask questions. Like, I got your letters.
Yeah. Like, I didn't really like the way she greeted, man, though. She was a bit, but she knew what time it was. Yeah, that's what she was like, though, that she was like moving like some London gal. Yeah, she was like,
should have a little bit of an attitude. You get me? I see you, girl. But do you know what? For me, this is a not, unfortunately.
Oh, what?
Nah.
Oh, what?
I can't.
Serious?
It was too slow. Bro.
It was too slow, bro.
It's too slow.
Nah,
like there weren't enough going on for me, and by the time
there was bare going on,
there was bare stuff going on for like hour and 40 minutes before I was like, okay, shit's happening. Like I had to,
bro. He was in a whole army in that. You hear me?
That army was.
There was a whole terrorist bit. He was in the army.
That army was a joke. Like it was a joke.
They were moving like 300.
Like it was a joke. Like what war was that? what war were they in? Because if that's what the army's like and that, like cool, innit? Like as far as I know, the army's supposed to be scary. Like it's supposed to be like man shooting at you and like risking your life.
That's the only thing. He didn't give me no like lieutenant vibes.
The man there was chilling in the bunker.
Especially the way man fell in love. I was like, bro. And when he come back, I was like, bro, you better fix up, don't be. You hear me, bro?
Yeah, it's a not from me.
I'm so surprised and disappointed.
I don't know why you're so surprised.
Because this was a good film.
Slow as fuck.
Bro, language, man. You're like a potty mouth.
Well, because your language on point.
It's better than yours.
It doesn't like.
Well, it does. You hear me? I'm the better of two evils.
Both murderers. Like one person kills two people.
Yeah,
one person kills one. Like still like.
Yeah, but one's bad. Like OJ and one's Jeffrey Dahmer.
That's such a terrible. That's so rude.
Oh man,
come on, man. That's bro. People. Nah, I ain't gonna. Nah.
Bro, there's a whole TV show. Allow me, and my. You hear me? I'm a comedian. Comedy banter. Yeah, remember that banter.
That's rude, bro.
Oh man.
I just want to say,
don't do that.
Condolences to all of Jeffrey Dahmer's
look
victims.
who you are as a person. I just wish by the time we get to the 100th episode, people look out for the live show coming real soon.
Well, not real soon. It's like 20 weeks.
Bro, it's real soon. They don't know. Right. Well, they anticipate, innit?
What? You said the 100th episode. They already know it's 82nd.
Bro, that's like 18 episodes. It's not. They're not looking at it like that.
That's
not, now you're being an ass.
How long is 20 weeks, bro?
Don't be an ass, bro.
How long
it's not 20 weeks.
18.
Yeah.
You want pedantic.
Anyway, man.
Anyway, this is a not, unfortunately. This weren't for me. Slow as fuck.
How much times you gonna say that, bro?
As many times as I need to, so that they know it's slow as shit.
That slow. Oh, so now look at you. Look at that man.
Slow shit.
You know, yeah.
The story was good.
Yeah.
And eventually it does get in its bag, but it takes too long to get there. And by that time, I was out I was zoning out and shit like that. If I hadn't have skipped,
if you had watched it at a decent time, when you
still don't,
especially when you was in your bag, you know, cozy, when you got your dressing gown on, your slippers, you know, doing Daniel.
That's the whole thing.
You would have loved this.
I have a fucking dressing gown.
You look like a dressing gown, brother. I'm not gonna lie. You do.
Nah, I don't.
You don't. You look like a dressing gown, fucking pajama pants and slippers kind of guy.
Nah,
I'm not gonna lie.
I sleep naked.
So what for? For one.
I don't like to be restricted. I ain't slept with. Anyway, man,
I don't know why you bring me here, bro. Oh gosh.
Talking about nightgowns and shit.
Anyway, I'm saying this to watch it. He's saying this is not. Boy, what can I say? Believe me, innit? Believe me. Nah, real talk though. If you like romance, if you like rom-coms,
it's not fucking rom-com. Stop calling it a fucking rom-com. It's not a fucking rom-com. You trying to say it?
Did I say it was a rom-com? Did I say it was? I said if you like rom-coms or you like romance,
why the fuck would you like this if you like rom-coms?
I don't know why you're chiming in on my little pitch. I don't know what's going on here.
Fucking rom-com. So,
you know what? Let's just wrap up, man.
Alright, man. I can't believe we used to do free.
Mad, isn't it?
The fuck?
That's a lot. Would it look worth it or not? I was moving mad. Who did we think we was? You know, for that whole period, I must have been getting nothing done. I must have been lying to myself.
No, blood. Man, I was thinking, boy. Do you know, it just crossed my mind.
Sometimes it was two series on a film.
Imagine doing.
I'm sure. Mad. Yo.
Boy,
yo, soon.
I was thinking, imagine doing another review after this, bro. But then sometimes,
well, we did,
man would have done it worth it or not after that.
We did. Have you ain't watched Thing yet?
What?
For tomorrow.
Nah.
Oh, you see?
I watch that today. I told you, I got some random.
I don't care.
I have to watch that today. Wow. Okay.
No, but it's not that I don't care. I just don't need to care.
But this is what I'm trying to say. That type of movie, I'll ready for. That's my shit.
That's because you're gonna be in your bag. You'll be doing Daniel.
As long as it ain't fucking slow ass. Fuck's sake.
Anyway.
Yo, people, man. Thank you for staying with us.
Yeah, it's been a good one, man. Episode 82.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lie, like big up all the guests and that. Sometimes I like a little space,
yeah,
you hear me?
That's because all them people be putting their arms around you.
Don't do that. What we doing here? What we doing?
And then people be putting their arms sunning your ass.
Nah, see, now we have to talk. 'Cause now you're violating. You're violating now. You hear me?
I'm not.
Because certain times, man, just let it slide for the. No, I don't even want to get into that bag. Now you're violating. Anyway.
Now
you're violating. And they know you're violating.
They're just like.
Don't do that. Why are you cupping your hand and everything? Like, am I a dickhead? Like, bro, you know what? Cool. Anyway.
Let's say it.
You got anything to say?
Yo, yeah. I wouldn't like people putting their arms around.
Yo, people, 18 weeks until the 100th episode live. Stay tuned. We got something special. You hear me?
Do we?
Yeah, we do. Something special. So make sure you keep your ears peeled. What else we got going on? What's wrong with you, man?
Your ears peeled.
Yeah.
Your eyes peeled.
Your ears peeled, man.
Alright, man. man.
Listen, the people them understand what I'm talking about. Just because you want to get into your little bag,
I'm
now.
just saying,
You want to get your shit off. Go on, because I feel like you're in your zone. Go on, get some shit off. Go on,
at least,
get some shit off.
No, I'm just saying.
Get some shit off. Get some shit off.
I ain't gonna get off and keep interrupting me.
Get some shit off.
Can I speak?
God. Yeah, you good.
What's in this, man? Wait, Gordon's. Hey, listen. I ain't got no. I'm just saying this. Eyes peeled. Keep your ear to the ground.
Whatever, man.
Ain't no one.
Peel back your ears. Ain't no one ever peel back your ears.
Yeah, peel your ears, bro.
Peel back your ears.
Keep your ears peeled, yeah. Because
keep your ears peeled.
Right, man.
You hear me?
Yeah. Now, yeah, we got something special coming up for episode 100. What else we got going on?
Nothing.
The lives.
No, I didn't know why you mentioned that.
It's the lives.
Yeah.
Wait,
we're
listen.
gonna be back. You know what?
We're hiring.
No, serious thing. Cause we keep it real on the podcast. Yeah. Boom. We've been flopping the Insta lives.
Oh no shit.
Nah, we've been flopping.
Nah, I'm hiring. We're hiring.
And I don't even know.
Is there anyone that's on the Insta lives?
No,
because we ain't managing to do it.
We've been flopping, but we're gonna get back in our bag.
Are we?
Yes.
Really?
We are.
What, to do lives?
Yes. We need to do the lives. You hear me? So we're gonna get back in the bag. You hear me? Especially leading up to the 100th episode, we're gonna get back into our bag. So yeah, look out for the lives. We got a few new segments coming.
Oh yeah. We got a couple.
Yeah,
couple new segments that we're gonna start.
Won't speak on them until we get them done. So
okay, cool. Yeah, fair enough.
Talk about them and then we don't come out properly.
Nah, they're coming out, man. Don't do that.
All right.
Don't do that. They're definitely coming out. I can't back you up on the lives, but these segments be coming out.
Nah, they're coming.
These segments are coming
so
out.
I'm looking out for some more interesting content from your boys.
Are we gonna no, because we ain't started that yet. Nah, cool, man. We need to start that though.
Yeah.
Because you know what I was thinking? Yeah. I was thinking, like, you see when people have followers and stuff like that, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Like, even if you had like a 10th of your followers.
Yeah, well, that's how people things are working.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, you'd still be all right.
Yeah, you'd be nice.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right.
Well, I ain't got big up cameraman Alex every time.
Yeah, don't know. Till next time. We'll have a guest next time probably, innit? Yeah. All right. Well, you already know, people scrolling through. Don't really know what to watch, or you know what to watch, but you don't know if it's good or not. Hop on YouTube. Make sure you check out Watch It or Not
TV.
Hey, for the best movie and TV show reviews in the world.
We literally got everything as well. Like I said, we got Discord, we got Twitter, we got fucking Twitch, Insta, Facebook.
Okay.
We're doing fucking red carpets, pre-festivals.
Soon, baby, we gonna blow up. Remember I said that. Clip this up. Yeah, me.
Man, someone pay us, man. What the fuck's going on here?
Hey,
fucking
talk to me now.
Shit, man. Find people that look like us at these places, man. I give you £10.
Wow. No, he's getting into his bag.
Fuck your niggas, man.